इन ओवल अगेंस्ट इंग्लैंड। बहुत कुछ बात आज हम लोग डिस्कस करेंगे, लेकिन पहला मेरा डिस्कशन पॉइंट ये है, ये शुभमन गिल, प्रसिद्ध कृष्णा, वॉशिंगटन सुंदर, सिराज। लेट्स मेक नेहरा एज ए कोच ऑफ इंडियन टीम। इट्स बिकॉज ऑफ नेहरा जी इंडियन टीम यहाँ पे है। इफ नेहरा would have not been there, Nehra has polished this player. Who has thought Prasidh Krishna will bowl this much good? See, Prasidh Krishna is bad, okay, but he's taking wicket. No one is telling that. Okay, in test match you need wicket to win it. Okay, that's how. Anyway, coming to, we will talk on the different front. मैं हिंदी में बोलूंगा, ये इंग्लिश में जवाब देंगे। सबसे पहले तो बात करते हैं शुभमन गिल का। ओके, हाईएस्ट इंडियन टू स्कोर इन दिस वेस्टर्न ग्राउंड, नो वन, कोई इंडियन इससे पहले 150 भी नहीं बनाया था। हाईएस्ट इंडियन टू स्कोर in England now,
also as a captain, I think.
As a captain in any Asian captain, any Asian captain, highest to score that. Third record is like he has just touched it, but he couldn't. In Sena country, he's second. Okay, 260 something. Okay. इससे पहले सचिन तेंदुलकर, he has scored 272 in Melbourne. Okay. Having said that, okay, people are telling that Shubman Gill has become great. What do you think? He has become great because this condition is flat pitch? I'll tell you one stat and then you can have your opinion. मेरा stat ये है कि एजबेस्टन में एक फ्लैट पिच हो चुका है। एजबेस्टन जो है उसमें one end of the boundary is now 65 and one is 60. If you know the Gavaskar where he has played in oval, except Gavaskar 221 run, no cricketer has crossed 60 run also. No, both the thing. The boundary length was 85 meter and 90 meter at that time. Even Melbourne, you know how Melbourne pitches, where Sachin Tendulkar. So, what do you think? Matlab, there are various opinions, but what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, obviously Gill, like first, like it's congrats to Gill, like, you know, he played really good. Like, obviously, there are, as a captain, you might have lot of pressure, right? Like to score runs, putting good total, batting first, putting good total in the scoreboard for India, then it's up to the bowlers. But if you take about, like, yeah, I agree. It looks like a batting pitch, right? Like even we saw in the last test, it wasn't like a English condition pitch, right? I don't know, maybe probably they made favor of their own team, like, you know, because like they have those batters playing the, you know, attacking cricket in test. So probably due to that reason they have made the pitches like a favorable to batting. Also to consider they don't have, like, you know, Anderson or Stuart Broad, the swinging guys or the top bowlers in England, right? So now the England bowlers are not that much good, like not that much threatening, right? Even the spinner, they don't have that much of, like, you know, threatening spinner or
Nehra is bowling
bowler.
Spinning.
Yeah.
Sohaib Rashid looks like Nehra.
Yeah,
He has the same height of Nehra. He looks like Nehra.
Face, yeah. But yeah, even the new ball bowlers or the, you know, medium fast pace bowlers, like they don't feel that much threatening to, you know, any batsman, not only to Indian batsmen but any batsman. So probably they made in favor of their batting lineup. Who knows, like, you know, even it's just 2 days up, they have, like, you know, two good batters to bat up, like Joe Root and Harry Brook is on
world number
on strike,
1
right?
and world number 2 test batsmen in the
so
ranking
they can even score a good run.
Ranking wise, number 1 and number 2 are still playing.
But yeah, I mean, if you take the pitches apart, like if you take everything, but 200 scoring 269 or almost 260 is not a, you know, easy task, because even if you just miss your concentration or if you miss your temperament in one ball or one over, you might have gotten out in, like, I don't know, whatever the score it would be. But yeah, for that, you know, temperament, for that patience, like, yeah, we need to give credit to Shubman Gill, but also the pitch favors his batting. We know, like, Shubman Gill is a, like, you know, flat track player, but yeah, the pitch favors him. So he proved against. He didn't get out, like, very cheaply or for a wrong shot.
Let me ask this question. So this Shubman Gill, okay, do you think that he missed 300 miss कर गए किसी तरह से? And that too because he got मेरे को क्या लगता है Shubman Gill थक गए थे. He got थकने के मतलब he was tired.
Was
Okay.
tired. I don't think he was.
That's the sort he played at that. Okay.
Yeah.
He 300 was there. Okay. 300.
300 was
So
there.
what I think is, see, ये जो नया जो जनरेशन है ना, this generation is a protein generation. वो प्रोटीन पाउडर पी के 300 नहीं आएगा. Like you need to be सहवाग, दूध पी के. You need to drink milk in order to make 300, not like protein powder. Protein powder will not get 3. Multan, man, सहवाग how he scored, man, if you remember that, right? So in India, India से अभी तक सहवाग 2 बार 300 मारा है. And one करुण नायर. वन करुण नायर तो 2 बार सहवाग. उसके बाद जो हाईएस्ट रन है वो मेरे को लगता है इसका 280 है some I think. Someone Sachin only. Okay, so in India का वो है. Anyway, coming back to today's session, आज एक सेशन बाय सेशन बात करेंगे. 215 for 5 था इंडिया. दैट टाइम जब इंडिया का सिलेक्शन हो रहा था, बहुत सारे हमारे दोस्त थे, मित्र के, जॉयदीप है, अनुभव है, वो जडेजा को तो कुछ समझते ही नहीं है. वो समझते कि जैसे संजय मंजरेकर थिंक जडेजा जब बिट एंड पीस प्लेयर. ये लोग को क्रिकेट आता ही नहीं है. ये लोग कई गली उली में क्रिकेट खेले हैं तो इनको लगता है कि जडेजा इज फर्जी प्लेयर. भाई I'll tell you one thing. Okay, India got collapsed in Edgbaston last test what they played also. Okay, in that test also Jadeja with this guy Rishabh Pant, he had 222 run partnership. Okay. There Jadeja scored 100. Today somehow miss कर गए 100 अपना. Miss कर गए अपना 100. But today 215 for 5 से Jadeja and Shubman Gill put 214 run partnership. So Jadeja, I have 2 questions for you for here. Okay. One thing is Jadeja का selection was it genuine? Okay. Second, my question is if Jadeja will go. Okay. क्योंकि what happened is before Jadeja, India के पास बहुत सारे स्पिनर थे. कुंबले was there, हरभजन was there, but they are not this consistent batsman. Jadeja को देखो तो last बार at Western में England he has scored a century. In India, many matches Jadeja and Ashwin just they won it single-handedly for India. No? After Jadeja and Ashwin, because both were all-rounder thing. Okay. Whom do you think that India should pass this legacy of the spinner? Okay, that is my question.
See, you can't find exact replacement of Jadeja or exact replication of Jadeja. Obviously, like as you rightly said, Jadeja can perform anytime with the batting or anytime in the bowling. Like he also, not to forget, is a good fielder as well, right? He can contribute in all 3 departments. So obviously, I don't know. I'm not saying any exact replacement of Jadeja, but if you think about the test in the future things, or like after Jadeja's replacement, what I would think with the current players is like if you are playing in India, like in the home series, then Akshar Patel would be a good option as a spinner. Like he can bat in Indian pitches, or he can obviously he can bowl very good in Indian pitches. But if you come overseas, that will be a very doubtful question mark. It all depends on the team selection, or how you are going. Like if you want to go with an overseas fast bowler or a spinner batsman, I would think only Washington Sundar would be at least for like next to one or like not 1-2, but maybe probably 2 to 3 years.
मेरा क्वेश्चन क्या है? I'll just ask revert a twist करता हूँ आपको मेरे क्वेश्चन पे कि जडेजा जो है, this Jadeja, he can play one more WTC cycle. Okay. He'll be 38. Okay. 38 के बाद he might be playing, but 38 के बाद reflexes will change.
Retirement.
Okay. So 38. I'm asking for 2 players who can replace Jadeja and Ashwin both. Not only Jadeja. Okay. So
in Indian pitches, right?
Both in Indian.
Yeah, Indian pitches. I will say like currently Akshar Patel and Kuldeep.
Kuldeep, but Kuldeep is not all.
No, it's not an all-rounder, obviously.
Why?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. They are not like exact replication of Ashwin and Jadeja.
Washi and this guy.
Akshar. Yeah, we can go. Yeah, I mean, in the bench, I would say Akshar Patel, Washington Sundar, and Kuldeep Yadav. So they can shuffle around these 2-3 people. But if you see the long run, like in a sense, like obviously very long run, like 3, 4, 5 years. There is one guy in under 19 team. He played last under 19 India World Cup. I think he's from Haryana. Sindhu. I think it's
Okay.
Nishant Sindhu.
Or Nishant Singh.
Yeah, he's a left arm orthodox bowler, and he's a very good batsman. He's a batting all rounder. It's not a bowling.
Okay.
Like more of like kind of Jadeja. He's a batting all rounder, right? Probably he just play limited overs cricket, like 50 overs. Right? He also currently he's playing for. I mean, he got selected for Gujarat Titans.
Okay.
He was selected for Chennai Super Kings in 2023, but currently he's in Gujarat Titans. But slowly, if you build up him, like if you give him training for the test, I believe it will be in a long run, not for the short run.
Okay.
At least 3 to 4 World Cup
Okay,
championship,
take it.
Test championship will pass on
Uh-huh.
because he's just 20 or 21 right now.
time
So
like
yeah,
Test will
maybe
take-
give him like 4 to 5 years at least. When he is like 24, 25, then if you have to start grooming him right now. Long run is fine, but yeah, overseas, as you said, overseas spinner will be a very good, not good, like very big question mark for Indian team. Obviously, you will have only Sundar to.
Sundar.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
So Sundar after Jadeja got out, ठीक है. Sundar और ये जो है अपना Shubman Gill. Okay. Why I call Shubman Gill is because his voice. Okay. उसका जो voice है ना, he's like Tendulkar. Hey, आइला तो that's why I call him. That's why Tendulkar like him as a what do you call that? Damad, na? So after he got out, Shubman Gill and Wasi, they had a partnership of 140 runs.
Yeah.
Near about. Okay. Do you think Kuldeep's selection was? If Kuldeep Singh was not
No.
selected,
If in place of Washington, Sundar Kuldeep would have batted, he might have not scored what Washington scored, 40 runs. And obviously, there were some situation where Washington, they were bowling only bounces to Washington Sundar, and there were all the fielders down the leg side, right? Obviously, he also got, he has given some chances which went left to right to the fielders. But again, he got 1-6, which if he has actually played. But yeah, in the place of Washington Sundar, if Kuldeep Yadav played today, I don't think, even
much run would
Gill would have scored 270 or
हाँ, ठीक है.
something.
तो आपको क्या लगता है? That's the end of कुलदीप यादव. मेरे को लगता है कुलदीप यादव का end है वो.
Yeah, in overseas, yes.
कुलदीप यादव. So we have
In home series, I think still Kuldeep Yadav can play.
We have wasted a talent. मेरे को तो ऐसा लगता है. Kuldeep, he's a very talented player. Every time, Kuldeep Yadav, every time he has performed in test, he has a very good average as well. But उसके average के बाद भी chance नहीं मिल रहा है, तो what we will do it. Anyway, coming back to once England, we couldn't make Shubman Gill का 300 नहीं आया. खेज रहा हम लोगों को बहुत अफसोस है. We are also cheering that Shubman Gill, what a celebration of like that. He celebrated कि बोल के कि मैं अब प्रिंस बन चुका हूँ. पैंट में भी प्रिंस लिखा लिया उन्होंने अपने. तो अपने आप को प्रिंस, उधर आपको वो सिराज भाई भी वो उनको ये किया ना. He also do like that ना celebration में. One thing, Siraj bhai has become an entrepreneur. He has opened a restaurant in Hyderabad. So Siraj has three jobs now: bowling, restaurant, and DSP. तीन job एक साथ.
Siraj from Hyderabad.
Siraj is from Hyderabad.
Oh, okay.
So Siraj is doing 3 jobs at a time. मतलब bowling, entrepreneurship, and that is so. It's tough to manage three things. Coming back, workload management is pretty. Coming back to few things, okay. First thing is I will like to talk all about Akashdeep today, okay. Akashdeep, what a story. क्या story है उस बंदे की? He lost his father, Papa and Bhai, bigger brother, same year. In a year, his father and bigger brother मर गए बेचारे. उसके बाद आकाशदीप की माँ, mother and उसकी बहन. Akashdeep was the eldest, so he need to feed this family. Okay.
He has to work.
So he has to work, but Akashdeep chose to play tennis ball. टेनिस बॉल खेल के वो 30,000 महीना कमाता था. इंडिया में if you think playing tennis ball and earning 30,000
It's a big thing.
Big thing in India, man.
Because that team is sponsoring you. It's a very
30,000 रुपए per महीना.
We never seen that in even the cricket ball. We never see someone in India they sponsor outside people. I mean, not outside people, but yeah.
And one thing common between Akashdeep and Dhoni is, I'll tell you one thing, that tennis ball से red ball में आना.
Red tennis ball.
No, I'm not telling. from tennis ball to play red ball cricket is pretty tough.
Okay.
Tennis ball equation is pretty different, na?
Just go hit.
And if he was a bowler, bowling tennis ball and bowling red ball is pretty different. So Dhoni and both came from tennis ball to tennis ball to this ball, and hats off to them. And both of them played the tennis ball in West Bengal, Durgapur. Okay. So he played in Durgapur and Dhoni played in that Kharagpur. Okay. So both of them played tennis ball. So I think they have a lot of tennis ball matches in those all places. So both have that thing in common. Question to audience. Okay. Identify a greatest tennis ball player who is from Pakistan and who is playing in the team, but he don't want to play test. Haris He's a tapia. That's what they call tapia. Na? In Pakistan, they call
tape ball.
Tape ball.
Yeah.
They don't have exact tennis ball. They have tape ball. So
tape ball cricket.
So that's how tapia. Okay. Okay. So Akashdeep. Now coming back to Akashdeep का thing. Akashdeep जो है ना भाई, Akashdeep ने आज तक टेस्ट मैच में पहला स्पेल में 2 to 3 wicket is his average. Okay. But in second spell he'll never take a wicket.
Because
He's
not that much pace bowler.
Last time he played England in Ranchi. There also in first spell only he took 3 wickets. Only Pope he bowled it there also. Okay, so Akashdeep, that's why I'm fearing a bit. Okay, and fearing का मतलब मैं ये इसलिए fear कर रहा हूँ. I'm talking about tomorrow now. Tomorrow why I'm fearing today Siraj commendable. What a spell Siraj has bowled today. Commendable. उसके बारे में तो बात ही नहीं कर रहा. Tomorrow क्यों fear कर रहा हूँ कि flat wicket है पहले ठीक है. And second why I'm telling my fear reason. Okay, दूसरा मैं fear इसलिए कर रहा हूँ. These are the world number 1 and 2 ranking test batsmen who is playing both. Okay. Third fear is like the same thing happened with Pakistan. They made 580 run. They declare after 9 wicket. Everyone was cheering. What will happen? This same pair made 800 run. They were 800, and they make Pakistan loss after that. Okay. So and they declared, and they both were not out. One made 300. Harry Brook made 300, and another made 280 something. So that's what I'm fearing. But that was a Multan, and this pitch is different. But एक डर तो है because these are not like that kind of players, right? मतलब
एक match is still on, like, you know.
There are few people. Okay, there are few जो आजकल वो है ना. These days वो लोग है ना. I call them lockdown kids who watch cricket with the IPL. Okay, they don't understand cricket. वो लोग बोले follow on हो जाएगा.
No.
Follow on England. मतलब what they think that Prasidh Krishna. I have that.
So I think they need how much we scored 587, right? So England needs to score 300 to avoid the follow on. I think they will score.
73 they already scored.
Ben Stokes is still there.
73.
At least they'll score.
They will score, na? So I think they will. Anyway, coming back to this, okay. One thing is like it's either draw or we winning, right?
Yeah, I was guessing if India would have been batted till end of day 2 days temps, like without all out or without declaring, I would have thought about a draw. But now, after putting them in a situation like 80 for 3, right? 77 for 3. Probably, tomorrow, let's assume tomorrow full day they bat. Most probably it will be an equation of highest percentage of draw.
मैं बोलता हूँ
highest percentage of draw. But
what if they repeat?
Unless, like, you know, they collapse we collapse.
What they repeat Pakistan? 800 and declare on 4th day.
Fifth
day, 800 2 days they make 800 and they declare.
If that could happen, no. India won't lose that much of, no, unless the tracks turns into a magical pace bowling track or spin track. Then that fear can come. But I don't think India will lose that much badly, right? Like how Pakistan, as you said, like
but देखो एक बार ना सिराज ने को एक बार पूछा गया था what you believe, तो he told that I believe on Jassi bhai, that is Jasprit Bumrah. I believe, if you ask me I believe on only Krishna bhai, Prasidh Krishna. He can leak run anywhere, any pitch. One person is see. The basic thing is tomorrow, agar England, if in one session if they will not lose wicket, it will be pretty tough because we have only 3 bowlers to be frank. That is Siraj, Akashdeep and Jadeja. Prasidh Krishna and other, I don't consider him a bowler at all. What is that? Nitish Kumar Reddy. So even Wasi is there. So let's see what will happen. But एक चीज यार, man, what they have done to Shoaib Basir, man, 43 over, man, what they've squeezed.
That's
him out.
the problem, right? They had only they had root obviously.
Root,
like the part-time bowler, but I think
Not
he bowled
part-time
only
bowler.
5 to 6 overs.
If you see ICC rating, he's a fifth. Now also, his all-rounder rating is fifth in all-rounder in Test. I'm talking about Test. Fifth man. Fifth.
He will be good in Indian pitch or Pakistan pitches.
He's fifth man, so they could have went for route.
Yeah,
and at least
that's the problem. Like they
Where
have
the-
like one top spinner. Like
Where is the workload management, Nasir Hussain? Where is the workload management? You're talking about work of Bumrah. Where is the workload management of you? Coming back to probably I talk about later. That is next match is Lords, right?
yeah,
Lords match has very less, really 3 days gap on it. This match has 5 days, only 3 days gap.
this match had 7 days gap, 9 days gap.
So Lords
9 or
has,
7.
so Lords has 5 days gap, very less gap.
I think that's probably Bumrah will play that.
So Bumrah will play. Do you think Siraj should rest?
No.
Yes.
Oh, no. Play Akash Deep, Siraj Bumrah. Let Prasidh Krishna rest.
आज मालूम Ricky Ponting has tweeted, why you don't make Arshdeep play? He played for County.
Who?
Arshdeep.
Rana.
नहीं
Arshdeep Singh. Okay.
Arshdeep Singh. So he told that Arshdeep played for County. Why?
I was hoping you.
He told that why you don't rest at Prasidh and put him there. Okay. Anyway, final decision is with Gautam Gambhir
and captain, but
yeah.
I would have thought like see, he's a left-hand bowler. Like we have seen many times. Like even Irfan Pathan, Zahir Khan, they don't bowl 140, 150, right? But they had the swing, late swing, in swing, out swing.
Today that Josh Tong, right? He was bowling 150, man.
Yeah.
He was 92 miles per hour, almost 140, man. 92 miles per hour. Man, that guy was like, and what a delivery that Joe Root put to Wasi, right? That Wasi got out from Joe Root. That delivery,
bold.
even Joe Root couldn't believe. He put the delivery.
Yeah, very good delivery.
What a delivery that was, man. मेरे को लगता है Shubman Gill थक गया था थोड़ा. He need to take tip from Sehwag to drink milk rather than having protein powder. Otherwise, Sehwag 300 and welcome. Anyway, my guess, okay. I'm pretty. My YouTube Janta will call me very bad. I'm pretty bad at that because I don't think England will lose from here at least. It might be draw, but not because their batting is. The ball is now old. Okay, 5 more over and the ball will be pretty much old. If we can't make in 5 over, then I have belief on only one man, Prasidh Krishna. He'll league run like anything, man. And Nitish Kumar Reddy is a part-time bowler. So anyway, okay, let's see what happened tomorrow. Thank you for joining and please like.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
We'll come with a new video.
Yes. After India's win.
Hopefully. See you.